everyone, this is Henry. Welcome back to another study abroad vlog. Continuing my trip from Amsterdam, I took an early morning train to Antwerp, Belgium, where I'll be just exploring for a few hours before I take a bus to a town called Ghent, where I'll be staying for the next few days. So come along with me as I explore Belgium. The main attraction here is actually its train station, and it's one of the reasons why I want to stop in Antwerp in the first place. And there's really a mix of architectural elements, like the dome and columns are pretty representative of ancient Greek or Roman architecture. There's also just so much detail in the facade, use of a lot of gold, use of a lot of glass as well. So pretty characteristic of Belgian Art Nouveau style. It was actually so hard dragging this all the way down here. It looks cool. This is Antwerp's oldest building called Hedsteen. This was actually a medieval fortress. Super cool. I actually feel like a full-on tourist today with the carry-on, backpack, and everything. Oh, it's actually kind of tiring dragging all of this along the cobblestone streets. Oof. So after walking around, I'm back in the train station. My bus to Ghent is in 1 hour, and so I have a little bit of time. But yeah, it's actually really hot because I think it might rain later, so it's kind of humid right now. So I had to take off my jacket after walking around for so long. Just arrived at the Ghent bus stop.
Just checked into the room. It's pretty nice. It also has a view of the cathedral, which is pretty cool. The bed here. And then there's also a nice space to put my backpack. And then another great view over here.
I have not eaten anything all day, so let's go get some food. Good morning, everyone. So today I'm off to explore Brussels, which is a 45-minute train ride from Ghent. Ghent is like my home base, one, because it's really beautiful, and two, because it's a super convenient location to take day trips from to the different cities in Belgium. My first stop in Brussels was Wolf Food Market, which has a lot of different options with lots of open seating. So if you're coming here with a group of friends, definitely recommend checking this out. And of course, I can't come to Belgium without trying the waffles here. I got the original flavor, which was buttery and very good. I couldn't exactly say how it was better than waffles in the US, but it was definitely a good waffle. I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate, but I definitely want to try Belgian chocolate. To be honest, this place was recommended online, but it was just okay. I feel like there are definitely better spots out there, so definitely need to do more research on that front. Honestly, just walking around the city felt really nice, and you'll find a lot of references to urinating around the city, especially with the famous mannequin piece. I believe the story was that like this baby basically saved the city from being burnt down by urinating on the fire. And so, pretty interesting history in Brussels. Besides the mannequin, if there's one thing you have to do in Brussels, it would be to visit the town square. I mean, come on, it's just gorgeous, and the detailing on the facades, actually insane. It really transports you back in time, and I was just so impressed by how everything was built. A break back in the hotel, and now I'm on my way to dinner. This is their famous all-you-can-eat spare ribs. Doesn't it look a little too good? The blueberries are very fresh, and the cream is not too sweet. Overall, it's pretty good. So I've been really lucky with the weather so far. It's been mostly sunny during the trip, which has been really good. Today is a little bit rainy, and originally I had planned to go to Bruges, but because of the rain, I thought I'll just stay in Ghent today and explore some things I didn't explore on Thursday, and go to more like the indoor areas, like museums and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I got the meatballs Flemish stew style with mashed potatoes. The meatballs are so juicy and tender, and then very savory, and then there's also these cherries in the sauce that add a little bit of sweetness to it. My plan today is just to eat, and then walk around, eat, walk around, rinse and repeat. Alright, so I actually came back to my hotel room to eat because the hotel is actually really close and it's raining outside and there's no space at the cafe. But this is the box. There's a variety of flavors. I got the white chocolate, coffee, and cherry. So let's see. We are here at this market square. I'm not going to even try pronouncing that. Oh, these buildings are really nice. Super popular fries place. The absolute best fries this trip so far. This is called Lover's Bridge. Looking back, Bruges was definitely my favorite town in Belgium. It felt straight out of a fairy tale, and the blue sky just made everything even better. I personally like cities that are integrated well with nature, and so Bruges really stood out with how the town was built around the canal and the gardens in between houses as well.
This was so good that I came back here again today. And then if you leave a Google review, then you can get a free iced tea. So that's what I did today.
And that, my friends, marks the end of my trip in Belgium. It was such a lovely trip and really a great place for solo traveling, but I can't wait to be back with family or friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.